Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's all about safety, where safety is number one priority. Or as the Russian hacker says,
safety is number priority.
Hey guys, I'm Mark with The Art of RVing, and no, I am not wearing this because I am stylish. I am wearing this today because today is all about safety. And I know that it can save not only my life, but it can save my loved one's life. So today, very important, and here we go. Hey guys, the first thing we're gonna do is play a little game. So I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to, everybody in the room, I want them to tell you what they think their answer is, okay? No betting, please, of course. And the question is, what do you think is the leading cause of RV accidents? Okay, answers please. So if you said tires, you were absolutely correct. Tires are the leading cause for RV accidents. First you get a penny, you turn Abraham Lincoln upside down, and you place it down inside the tread like this. If any part of the tread is touching Abraham Lincoln's head, you have approximately 2 30 of an inch. And it's really gonna be important because any less than this, you won't be able to really grip the road in adverse conditions. So this is super important and a super easy way to be safe with your tires. Another thing you're gonna need is a quality air pressure gauge, like this is the one that I use. Also want to note, you want to remember that you need to check your tires about 3 hours after the last time you've driven them, because they will cool off and it'll give you an accurate reading at that point. You never want to check a tire when it's hot, and you never want to release air out of that tire when it's hot because you really don't know what the PSI is in it. Another important aspect of keeping your tires maintained are a set of these. A set of really quality tire covers. These are super important. You have to put them on there to keep the outsides from going dry rot, keep them from the elements, and also protects them from UV damage. It'll make your tires last a lot longer also. Something else real important, you need to check the condition of your tires. See if there's any damage or conditions maybe, you know, so you need to look at your sidewalls. So on the sidewalls, if you see any cuts, you know, or if you see any scrapes, punctures, you know, especially bulges or bumps or something like that, or if they're cracked, you need to replace that tire, you know. So, and also you got to not only check the sidewalls, but you need to go in that tread while you're going in there checking it to make sure that like there's no nails in there, any cuts across your tires, anything like that. Not only should you check your sidewalls on the front, but you should also climb underneath your trailer and go ahead and look at these sidewalls just to make sure that there's no cuts in them, make sure there's no abrasion, no bubbles, just to make sure, because these back sidewalls can go just as bad as the front sidewalls. And while you're under here, it's never a bad idea to check your wiring, look at your bolts, never hurts. All right, let's get on to changing a tire. To be the safest in changing a tire, you need to get that tire off and on as quickly as possible. Okay, so now it's time for the quiz game one more time. I'm gonna ask you a question. Everybody sitting in the room right now with you, they're gonna give you their answer. Whoever's closest to the actual answer, you will give them $100. Well, maybe not 100, but at least they'll be right. And here is the question. How many pedestrians last year were killed by vehicles? Go ahead. Okay, did everybody answer? Here goes. 6,227 people were struck by vehicles last year. And they say a lot of that is from cell phone usage where they're not paying attention, and that's what you don't want. So you got to get that tire off, get it on, and back on that road to be safe. So if you don't have this next item, you need to go out tomorrow and purchase one, and that is a 4-way lug wrench. But the goal is to get that tire off as quick as possible. You have to have a 4-way lug wrench. And also just a note to tell you, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but if you do have a flat, make sure you loosen those lug nuts before you jack up that tire, because that tire will spin and make it hard to get those lug nuts off. Okay, something. Ooh. Darn, you're gonna bail me. So something else real important, when you're changing a flat, whether it's day or night, you need to be as visible as possible. I know you're gonna look like Dumb and Dumber wearing this, but I'll guarantee you, this is gonna keep you safe. Remember, 6,227 people last year. So this is so important to have, and I'm gonna do a little demo. And also, you should have one of these too. You should have a couple of these triangles so you can set out. And I'm going to give a little demonstration on normal headlights shining on me without this on and without the triangle and with it on. So as you can see, this is about 100 feet away from my camera, and this is normal headlights with me in front of it with no vest and no triangle. And now what you're seeing still 100 feet, single headlights with the vest on and with the triangle. Okay guys, for the very next one, it's something that you absolutely are not going to want to do, and it's something you absolutely have to do. It's dang beat. So what is it? It's going. So what is it? You need to go out and jack up your trailer, just to make sure that you can get that trailer jacked up. So when I had my wheel bearings replaced, I went out to jack up my trailer. I couldn't get the wheel off the ground. And so I went and got the jack out of my truck. It still wouldn't work. I got a scissor jack. It still wouldn't get it up. Then I went and got the floor jack just for grins, put a block underneath it, still could not get the tire up. That could have been serious on the side of the road. So I solved that problem really quick because we want on and off the road as soon as possible. And here's the fastest solution as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so I got tandem axles on my trailer, and this is what I use to change my tire. Yeah, I got this from Walmart. This is nothing more than just these are Rhino ramps, super heavy duty. I kind of don't trust them unless they're super heavy duty. But anyway, I'll guarantee you that this is the fastest way to get your tire changed. Not only that, but a pair of these is 40 bucks. So find one of your buddies and split it with you. For 20 bucks, you can change your tire very, very quick with one of these. Because remember the goal, get the tire up, get it off, get back on the road as soon as possible. So guys, I am an adamant believer of mirrors on your trucks. We used them all the time in the military. They're super, super important. I used to have my commercial driver's license. And anyway, so you need like 3 mirrors on your truck. You need like a tow mirror that you see there, and that's the kind I prefer. I just need to really see what's behind me, because in my opinion, what's behind me is definitely not as important as what's beside me. And that's why you see that concave mirror right there. And also, I try to get the largest concave mirror possible on the passenger side. The one on, because it's further away, it's harder to see, but I put it on the bottom right corner so I could still have my regular mirror. And on my driver's side, I just use a smaller concave mirror. But what's beside me is much more important than what's behind me, I can guarantee it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Look for the playlist below, and you're going to see a safety playlist. This is part 1 of 3. Thanks for watching.